Oh, don't mind me as I perfectly match this wall. So everyone and their mother is talking about the new Britney Spears documentary called Framing Britney. It is all over the internet. I watched it last night and I was like, wow, this is the most sympathetic I've felt while watching a documentary since that guy got his arm ripped off in Tiger King. If you haven't seen the documentary, you should watch it, but here's the gist. For more than a decade now, Britney Spears' dad has been her legal conservator, and you're probably asking, what the heck is a conservator? Same, let me break it down for you. As a conservator, Britney's dad has control of her finances, her medications, who visits her, a lot of things about her life. He basically controls her. Her dad became her conservator in 2008 when it was decided that Britney's behavior was too erratic because she shaved her head and she tried to break paparazzi's car windows with an umbrella. Which I'm just gonna go ahead and say is pretty unfair because for most Britneys in America, that just sounds like a dope bachelorette weekend. Also, low-key, high-key, when you watch the documentary, you'll see the paparazzi were very annoying and kind of justified a lot of their garbage. That's my tip. If you ask me, the umbrella wasn't strong enough. But here's the thing, 13 years later and Britney's dad is still in control of her life. Last August, she filed a petition to have him replaced in that role. And fans believe that this move from Britney was basically a signal saying, I am in trouble. The doc also highlights the misogyny that Britney has faced throughout her career. You know, from a really young age, she was asked questions about her virginity, her sexuality, her breasts, literally her breasts. It just boggles my mind. And honestly, the sexism was even bigger when Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake broke up. I'm just gonna say, frankly, we should have known something was wrong when they showed up like this. This is wrong for many reasons. Okay, imagine they started making up. The friction here would cause a fire. After they broke up, Justin Timberlake bragged about how he took Britney's virginity. At the same time, in interviews, Britney was grilled for breaking Justin Timberlake's heart, and she was told that mothers everywhere are so disappointed in you. It's so sad to watch, and I gotta be honest, it's a lot of society's fault too. Remember when she released that song Lucky that was literally a 3-minute cry for help, and we're just like, oh, I get she's sad, but like, it's so catchy. Is her depression a bop? And I gotta ask, please put your guard down when I ask this, because usually when I say sentences like this, it's just like a defensive reply, but really think about this. Do you think men are being asked the same questions in interviews? Spoiler alert, the answer is no. Because men are generally celebrated for all the things that women get crap about. Harry Styles, Pete Davidson, a vintage 90s Johnny Depp, they're all applauded for their active dating lives. Do you know when Timothée Chalamet lost his virginity? Do you need to know? Also, can you lose it to a peach? It doesn't matter! But one thing that is starting to change these days is that female celebrities are not taking this crap anymore and they're firing back. And I am here for it. Like when Ariana Grande was asked in an interview, if you had to choose between your phone and makeup, which would you choose? And her response was, is that what you think women have a hard time choosing between? Or when Queen Rihanna was asked, what do you look for in a man? And her response was, I'm not looking for a man. Let's start there. Or when Taylor Swift was asked, so now that you're 30, are you gonna be settling down with your boyfriend? And her response was straight up, I doubt men get asked that question when they turn 30, so I'm not gonna answer that question. Heroes don't just wear capes, okay? They also wear cardigans. And you know what I was thinking when I was watching the documentary? I thought, people are gonna watch this and they're gonna feel really sad and they're gonna feel sorry for Britney and they're probably gonna go online, probably gonna tweet, free Britney. And then you know the sad part is, a lot of people a week later will just be mean to another female celebrity because that's how humans are. And so if I could communicate anything to you, would be, yes, I know we think celebrities have fame and they have money, but they're still humans. They still have feelings. They still experience pain, and we should treat them like we would treat other humans. If you're against bullying and sexism and misogyny, then you should be against those things through and through, no matter who the victim is. So in conclusion, we did Britney dirty. And Britney never wanted that. Dirty was always Christina Aguilera's thing, okay? Just saying. Hashtag free Britney.